Welcome to the Traveling Pogma YouTube channel. This video will show you my husband and my experience and tour of the RIU Palace Antillas in Aruba. This is a 4-star, all-inclusive resort on the beautiful Palm Beach. It is adults only, which means you need to be over 18 to stay here. The resort was built in 1977, renovated in 2021. It has 482 rooms and is 7 miles from the Queen Beatrix International Airport. Here are some pictures and videos we took of the resort property.
Luggage assistance is right here. This is the main lobby. There's a bar right off the lobby. Wayaka? Kind of quiet now, but it wasn't when we first got here. It was very loud. This is the check-in area. This is the elevator lobby. Not too much trouble getting elevators going up, but coming down from the 5th floor, we've had some issues waiting a long time for an elevator. So I've taken the stairs a couple of times. This is the main pool for the Antilles. They're doing an aqua aerobics class now. We've got a couple of other pools here. I believe what you're seeing in the foreground is just a fountain. I don't think you can go in that. Remember the other end of the pool, kind of in the background there, is kind of like a zero entry. And also a beautiful view of the beach. There's a kind of a quiet pool over there. That's the pool with the bar, the aqua bar. There's the buffet restaurant, the outdoor section of the buffet where you can eat lunch, and then also that turns into the steakhouse at night. We took the elevator down to LL, which is the lower level, dumps you out at the pool and beach. You want to walk over and look at the pool?
Sure. Open from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Looks like they're getting ready to play volleyball. It's very windy. And there's water coming off the fountain there. This is the aqua bar. Which is also a swim up.
Nice swim up bar.
And now you have to sign a release.
I'll be to talk to your town. I'm trademarked
Very large lounging area here. They have the sunshades if you want to get out of the sun.
Digi camera.
A very nice pool. Big. They do an aqua aerobics class here a couple times a week. I'm not sure what the exact schedule is, but we saw it happening today. This is kind of a gradual entry on this end. This is actually another resort over there, right? What one's that?
St. Regis.
That's the St. Regis. Very nice pool.
Yeah, I like it.
That's where we're staying now. We're facing kind of the north up north. So we got basically have a view of the Riu Palace and kind of a partial view of the beach. Looks like most of these rooms, unless you're on the end facing the ocean, you'll have kind of like a partial ocean view. Some might be better than others. I think the south-facing rooms probably have a little bit better view. Would you agree? Probably south-facing rooms probably have a better view looking that way.
At least of the sunset.
Yes.
Definitely the sunset. We do not get the sunset from our end. And we have a rooftop view, so yes, I'm going to say the south end is going to be better. Now it's actually a RIU Palace. So the RIUs are like more like 3-star hotels. RIU Palaces are probably like 4 stars. So it's a higher class. So it's important to note it's a RIU Palace Antilles, adults only, all inclusive.
The beach is right here. It's a beautiful beach. We have plenty of lounge chairs yesterday. We had a guy with a RIU shirt that helped us get a couple of loungers and took them off the stacks and put them down for us. We gave him a couple of dollars. And even though it's quite a few people here, I think there's plenty of loungers. And we found that in all the RIUs, there was never a problem getting a lounge chair. And we've been at other resorts where, if you don't get out there early and reserve one, you can't find one. But the RIUs all seem to have plenty. They do a good job with that. And there's another view of the pool with the pool bar. That's the RIU Palace next door. Stayed there a few years ago. That's very nice as well.
The complimentary water sports here are offered through Scuba Carib. They have a desk right at the beach, and they include an hour of stand-up paddleboarding, an hour of snorkeling, an hour of kayaking, and use of their floats from 8:20 a.m. to 4 p.m. They currently do have tours at an additional charge, such as a sunset cruise for $40 a person, and jet skiing starting at $80 for one person or $90 for 2 people. There are many cute little shops on the lower level that guests of both the RIU Palace Antillas and the RIU Palace Aruba have access to. As both resorts are next to each other and connected by an indoor walkway, you have exchange privileges between them. You can eat at each other's buffets and enjoy each other's pools, bars, beach, common areas, activities, and nightly entertainment. However, you cannot eat at the other resorts' a la carte restaurants. You can only eat at your own.
Walking down the hallway from the lobby. We got Lounge 24, where we just got our little snack. And there's some pre-made sandwiches too, nachos. And you have the casino. Oh, not too many people in here now. It's just around a little afternoon.
5 to 10 tables, open at 4. If you book a room in the Elite Club, here's a list of all the extras that you get. They include rooms with a better view, exclusive area at the Elite Pool, the Elite Club Lounge with premium drinks, exclusive breakfast with an a la carte menu, and an exclusive specialty restaurant.
And then you have your Elite Club restaurant. They have their own restaurant. Let's see if you can. No, that is closed. A little further down the hallway, this is on the lobby level. We've got the buffet restaurant, which is the Atlantis, which we ate breakfast at, and I believe there's only breakfast. right? Because there's no, it's lunchtime, there's no lunch.
No lunch here. That's the places at the beach.
Okay. Okay, so this is also a dinner buffet. They must change the theme from night to night. Okay, so this is also a dinner buffet at the Atlantis. And then down at the end here, there's a disco. Obviously not open right now.
The Carnival Bar is the location of the RIU Party that includes DJs, live shows, and themed parties such as jungle, white, pink, and neon parties. Here is the white party, which we really enjoyed.
So this is the line for the Steakhouse. It's 5:45, I think dinner starts at 6. Tried to get in here last night and couldn't get in, so we ate in the seafood restaurant instead. And it looks like we're probably not getting in tonight, at least not for the seating.
So we decided to stand in line in our bathing suits and cover-ups at 5:45 p.m. and we got a beeper and returned at 8:30. The ambiance was disappointing, as this area is where one of the 2 lunch buffets are located, and it wasn't really looking as fancy as I thought it should. But I'll have to say the food was pretty good. We enjoyed the Italian restaurant called Rimini. No reservations are needed at any of the other restaurants, only the Steakhouse. Not a big fan of the fake brick decorations here, but it did have way more ambiance than the Steakhouse.
So a meal comes with the appetizer buffet, which is very nice. It's like calamari, little mozzarella balls, I think, little pieces of pizza. Make your own salad.
This is Malmuk, another a la carte restaurant. This offers authentic Aruban fare, such as pincho de llama, mero criollo, galina kukeshi, and this delicious filet mignon and lobster thermidor called llama yatera.
This is Krystal. There's also Krystal at the one of the other RIUs that we went to. I think a couple of the other RIUs that we went to had this. This is an Asian fusion. We had one in Zanzibar, and also in Jamaica there was a Krystal. Oh, no, it's closed right now. Oh. We're not. We may eat here. I don't know. We only got a couple of nights left. Lights are off in here, but we'll show you a little bit what it looks like. Very nice, some atmosphere in here anyway. So we're at Atlantis for breakfast and waiting to be seated. In this particular buffet, you do have to wait to be seated. We think it's twofold. They're probably trying to even out the wait staff so they can spread people around, but also they can check your wristband to make sure that you're a guest here before they seat you. It's quite a large buffet. They do have nice tablecloths, and they will bring you your drinks, water, soda, whatever you want. It's a very big dining room. Oh, and this looks like the entertainment area out here. We'll have to check that out later. Special breakfast over here. This is for the elite club. This is the buffet at the Atlantis. Kind of do a clockwise loop around here. They got orange juice, smoothies, mimosas. There's an omelet station. They also have some pre-made omelets. Sausage and bacon, some pre-made omelets. They got eggs with vegetables, regular eggs. Turkey sausage and carrots, fruit. You got salad making, so you can make yourself a salad for breakfast, a complete salad bar here. Fried eggs and eggs in whole, hard and soft boiled eggs. Cold platters here with some cold cuts, the salmon, cheeses, yogurt bar, several different kinds of yogurt, some in the bowls, some in the containers, strawberries, and lots of different kinds of fruit toppings. There's waffles and croissants and French toast. I'm not sure what that is. They have several different kinds of pancakes. And of course all the toppings. It's real maple syrup, by the way, which you don't always see. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, okay, this is oatmeal and grits, I think. So there's bowls and stuff for that, and toppings, brown sugar, cinnamon, white sugar. You got some donuts here and croissants, some other pastries, cereal bar, all kinds of different kinds of cereal, and other toppings like nuts. They have some gluten-free bread here and donuts.
Here's the hours of all the restaurants at the RIU Palace Antillas. And here's the hours of all the bars at the RIU Palace Antillas. Here is my review of the RIU Palace Antillas. We thought it was a great location. We loved the beautiful, very long, walkable, white sand Palm Beach with nice, calm waters. Aruba is out of the hurricane belt and often has perfect weather in the 80s with a nice trade wind. We do have a 30-minute video of our walk along Palm Beach if you'd like to check that out. Aruba is a very safe island. If you wish to leave the resort and walk around, we also have a video of the walk from the RIU to the shops, bars, and restaurants. There's a lot of things to do in Aruba. You can also check out our Aruba playlist that includes the Donkey Sanctuary, Butterfly Farm, which is pretty much across the street from the RIU, our bike ride, and our tour of the Aracock National Park. You don't really need a car here, but a car was definitely convenient if you'd like to explore the island. There is a bus stop right in front of the RIU, which is very convenient if you want to explore that way. There's also bikes and scooters you can rent nearby the RIU. I would definitely recommend you download the RIU app before you arrive, as it is helpful as you can order room service, make requests of housekeeping, the front desk, room maintenance, and items for your minibar, or make spa appointments. One thing I did not include in this video is the fitness center and the spa. They were both closed during our visit, but should be open by the time this video airs. You can refer to a board in the lobby or the RIU app for activities and entertainment. Overall, there really wasn't too much going on as far as activities, at least not compared to some other all-inclusives that we've been to. So here's a few negatives. The first being the lobby was so loud, we found it uncomfortable to hang out there. The elevator wait time to go from our room to the lobby was often so long, we ended up walking down the stairs to an exit somewhere outside. It wasn't too bad for us, as we were on the 5th floor, but we felt bad for those people who were on higher floors like the 18th floor. And we don't like the fact that we had to stand in line for the Palm Beach Steakhouse restaurant by 5:15 in order to get in for 6 o'clock seating. We did think the food was pretty good. The pools are very nice, but they definitely have a party-type atmosphere. Overall, we did enjoy our stay, but if we return, we'd probably stay at the RIU Palace Aruba over the RIU Palace Antillas. We will also be posting a video of our room here at the RIU Palace Antillas and a tour of the RIU Palace Aruba. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to our channel. Hit that like button or make a comment. Thank you for watching. Now get out and explore the world.